learning to finish like the other little bits and pieces that I need to do.
What a
So
project? What a project? Personal project?
yeah, yes. So I'm just so the reason I put my post out was because I wanted to just sort of team up with someone
Okay.
and just so that we can, if you've got projects you want to get finished, we can do, we can alternate and just work on each other's projects, learn more about code, and make them the best that we can possibly make them. Because I want to,
Yes, yes.
I mean, how long have you been coding now?
I'm now a teacher in school. I have many free time. Uh,
Right.
I learning in technology school, RPL. What is a coding? Coding, right? Student learn coding. I'm a teacher.
Right.
I
Okay.
What?
I said, right. Okay. Okay. You
Okay,
teach coding.
okay. For this, first I apologize for you if my English bad. Yes.
It's
Uh,
okay. It's fine. It's fine. We'll get through it. It's good.
First, I apologize. Second, I interested for project and join with you. Uh, you Now we talk about what now we talk about what?
Cool. So yeah. So you were saying that you've worked with. So you do mainly React on front end, and then
Yes,
you did a bit of Code Igniter. Did you say?
I learn React for Udemy. I buy some stuff. I read code, non React JS, Node, uh, MongoDB, front end.
Right. Okay.
I buy two stuff, React, and I make a web for front end. Now,
Right.
uh, just like that for React now, code integer front end and back end, and yeah, it's that.
Cool. Okay. Yeah, I haven't used Code Igniter before. I've used so I mean, I can start. Do you want me to show you sort of one of the projects that I'm working on at the moment?
Show me in GitHub. Show me in GitHub.
Um, I don't have it in GitHub actually. I've only got it on my local PC. I can share my screen with you,
Oh, screen.
and
Okay.
um,
I think later we can share code with GitHub for easy share.
yeah, there's something called Live Share. Do you have VS Code?
Yes,
Is
I
that what
have.
you?
I
Yeah,
have.
so there's a thing in VS Code called Live Share,
Yeah,
an extension. Have you used that?
live share.
Yeah,
Wait, I check.
it's a free extension, so it looks really good. So it shares the code within VS Code, so
What
you can
extension name?
both
What?
edit the code.
What
Yeah, yeah.
extension name? What in VS Code?
Live share.
Live share. Okay, I download that.
I'll show you it.
Okay, I has installed it.
Where are we? Search the screen. Share screen.
Live share Microsoft, right?
Um, yeah, so I had it in here, didn't I? Yeah, this is it. VS
Yes,
Live
yes,
Share.
yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I haven't used before. So this is I've just read about it this morning.
Okay.
But for now, I'll just share the screen and show you what I'm doing.
Yes.
Um, so let me just.
First, we done what?
I will show you the app that I'm building.
Okay.
Uh,
In Laravel, this is.
so this is Laravel on the back end and
Oh,
React on the front end.
oh, nice, nice.
Cool. So
Okay. Sign
it's
sign
a
in.
it, it's a fitness app.
Okay.
So the idea is that it's all you do is you log down exercises that you're doing at the gym. It's supposed to be very simple,
Oh,
very
gym.
basic. So like
Gym website.
to start off, like almost like if you go to the gym, you take a notepad
Oh,
and
okay.
you write down. So that's what I used to do. I used to do like for weight training. I used to do all my stuff on a notepad, and it kept it very simple. And so what I found is with a lot of gym and fitness apps is they're too complicated, like they're too much work. So I wanted to keep it as simple as possible.
Okay, show me. Login.
So um, okay, so when you log in, so this is like
Oh, okay.
I haven't spent much time on this, probably I think about 30 hours, maybe 30 hours on here building.
Laravel backend.
Um, so Laravel backend. So just so essentially, what the way it works is you'll create a workout. So you go to the workout. I'm going to get rid of that. That was just so you could have if you joined multiple gyms, you could select what gym
Okay.
you were going to, because
Like
sometimes
form.
you wouldn't have a workout machine at one
Okay.
gym, but you would have it down at the other.
This is a
Um,
this is a record
so
what I doing in gym, right?
sorry.
This is a record what I'm doing in gym, right?
Yes,
Uh,
yes. So first of all, you create a workout. So you
okay.
add exercises. So this is a list of exercises. Again, there's no styling or anything really here yet, but
Never mind.
you scroll down. It's about,
Scroll.
for me, it's about getting the functionality working first, right? So
Yes.
you scroll down your list of exercises. You add the exercise. So if I add a couple of exercises, I mean, again, I need to improve this so that it gets rid of these maybe when you add the exercise. So
Okay.
once you've clicked on all the add exercises, then if you go back to create workout, you've got them listed
Oh, you
here.
add 4.
So you've got the amount of reps and the amount of weight that you want to lift in this total workout. So you give the
Okay.
workout a name,
Yes. Like shopping cart, right?
yeah, kind of like shopping cart, yeah. So heavy workout, and any notes that you want in there. So once you've added all of that, that's your workout. So then you save the workout.
Okay.
Okay, and then
List.
you'll go to then you want to actually work out, right? So
Okay.
you go and choose your workout. So this is the heavy workout I've just created.
Oh, yes, yes, yes.
So you click on that, then it gives you the list of stuff that from the workout. Click on start, and then so this is when you're actually at the gym and you're working out. You'll select your exercise. It will give you the reps, the weight, time, set time, and then rest time on there. Complete the exercise, and it takes it off the list. So you just keep doing that until you finish your workout, like that. So that's it. So that's your workout finished. So at that point, obviously I can change to the finished workout screen or whatever we want it to do, whatever it's going to happen.
Okay.
So, and then so after that, so that's pretty much as far as I've got. And then I'm going to do like a results page. So on here, I want to show like
So data.
different results. So it will be like a chart.
Backend, right?
So something I was looking at using sort of React charts or something like that to show. So you select the exercise and it will show you how much weight you've lifted over a certain period of time, or like the maximum amount that you've lifted. So that was the first thing I wanted to show, was all the exercises that you've done in a list, in a bar chart, with the maximum amount of weight that you've lifted in kilograms.
Yes.
So I got to that stage, and then what happened was I didn't. So the challenge was breaking the exercises down into. So say you've done 10 exercises of bicep curls of all different weights, and so what you need to do is you need to get rid of all the duplicates and only show the exercise that has the maximum weight. So if you have bicep curl of 100 kilograms and bicep curl of 50 kilograms,
Okay.
then you only want to show the 100 kilogram, right? So at that stage, I was like, okay, I don't know enough about algorithms. I don't know how good you are with algorithms, but I'm not very good. So I ended up. Have you been on? So I went to Udemy, and I bought a course on Udemy called where is it?
What?
I bought a course on here.
Oh, your course, right? You create course?
No, this is one I've started for
Oh,
myself.
oh, you bug it?
Yeah, I bought it. Yeah, so this is it here: JavaScript algorithms and data
Okay.
structures to start improving my knowledge on algorithms, and how to tackle these problems. Because I went onto Discord and someone provided me a solution. I don't know if I copied and pasted it in actually.
This gym code based from Udemy, right?
So the what? Sorry, what's from Udemy?
Your gym apps based Udemy Ubog.
No, my gym app is from me. It's just I've just built it myself.
Oh, okay.
The gym app. Okay, so Udemy. I went to Udemy just to get a course on algorithms, just to try and
Okay.
trying to get better at working out problems because that's an area I'm not very good at. So because I went onto Discord and I asked the question to try and resolve. This is what I got back. This is what I copied and pasted in. So someone came back to me with this. I haven't even looked at it yet to solve the issue. But
So this your error is this?
well, there isn't an error. Yeah, I mean, I literally haven't used this yet. I haven't even looked at it. I haven't run it to see what it does. But you and I can start having a look at this and working on it and just taking it forward. So that's kind of that. This is where I'm at with my gym league app. This is the sort of position I'm in. So if you're happy to sort of just talk about this sort of stuff and help me move forward my app, then
In React, right?
yeah,
This is
yeah.
front end, right?
This is React. Yeah. So.
NPM start, okay. Gym league.
I'll just start the back end up as well. So look, here's the back
In
end.
different folder, right? League backend, okay. PHP,
So
artisan.
this is the
Yes,
back
yes,
end here.
yes. Server.
So have you looked at Laravel at all, or have you seen any of Laravel?
I don't had experience in Laravel before.
Okay. I'll give you a basic understanding. You should. So essentially, you've got so it's a REST API, right? So you've got your endpoints here.
Okay.
Okay, so these are all the different endpoints. Getting all the workouts, get post requests. So these are all the work endpoints, and then you have controllers for each.
Like API node, like this. Similar.
Yeah, be very similar. Yeah. So then you have your controllers. So say exercise controller in here, and then it will index the exercises. So it's got a built-in authentication. So you just authorize the user.
Session yet? Session user.
Sorry.
Session user, login user.
That's it. Yes. Yeah. So that's built into Laravel. So you just use the auth. You just import that, and then you're authorizing that particular user. So if that's correct, it will automatically return an error if that isn't correct. And then exercise types. So for this one here, an exercise type controller, it's just getting all of the exercise types from the database, which it uses a model. So you import the exercise type model here. So it's just
type model.
Yes, it's MVC, right? So model view controller.
Okay.
Frame. What's it called? Architecture. So this is the model. So for everything, you will have a model, you'll have a controller, and then you'll have an endpoint. So you'll have, your endpoints will be in the API.
Okay.
So you have all your endpoints here. You have your controller. Just close that down. Sorry. You've got your controller, and then you've got your model here, where you set what cells can be filled, and relationships in the database as well. So this exercise belongs.
What database you use? What?
So this is on MySQL.
Oh, MySQL. Yes. Okay.
Yeah. So yes, that goes to MySQL.
In backend, Laravel and MySQL, right?
MySQL
MySQL.
database here.
PHPMyAdmin, right? Oh, MySQL. Okay.
Sorry.
MySQL. Okay. Okay.
Yeah. So that's it there. So let me just log into that. I'll just let me just pause share a second while I log into that because I need to open up my password screen.
Okay. What's going on?
I'm just signing into my online account to get my password. So
Okay.
um,
You forgot your password?
no, I have so many. Like they're really long passwords. They're like 28-digit hexadecimal passwords.
Whoa. That, very secure.
Yes, yeah. I always security is a big thing of mine. So here we go to here. Okay, so we're in.
In my SQL, I use XAMPP. You know XAMPP?
XMPP. XAMPP. Is it
Yeah,
XAMPP?
Sam, yes.
Yeah, XAMPP. Yeah. Cool. Okay, so we have. Oh damn! Not that one. SQL. So this is the MySQL database.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's your query. Complete select. Okay.
Well, the queries are all done automatically through Laravel.
Okay.
Right. So
just show the data.
So to give you an example, so in Laravel you would have this exercise type, right? So exercise type is the model, okay, which is here, right? So you have exercise types.
Okay.
So in here I have, these are the different types of exercises, okay? So in Laravel,
that's in input form.
Sorry.
Has been input by you.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. So I've put these in manually.
Okay.
And then so in Laravel you have so you have the model exercise type, which has name, description, image, video, and created by. Okay, so this is here, name, description, image, video, created by. Okay, so this in Laravel you set up what fields are editable.
Okay.
Right, you don't have to. I could take this out, right? But it would mean that in the application you could not update that field. Okay. So that's what it means by fillable up here.
This is use API. Do you use API? Use API?
Sorry. API. Sorry,
API.
API. Yes, yes.
Sorry.
Yeah, so this is so this is your model of the API, right?
Okay.
So this is what you're allowing to change. So exercise types there. So if I wanted in my code, um, da, 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 so what it means is now I have this model. Okay, I have this model here, which is exercise type, which relates to this database
Okay.
here, this table here.
In
It
Node, I
means that
use
it,
Postman.
so in exercise controller here, exercise type controller,
Okay.
it means I can call this model and get all of the exercises from this table here.
Can you ask?
Yeah,
Can
so
I ask something?
yeah,
In Code Igniter, first controller model view. Now
hmm
in Laravel is same controller model view.
hmm
Okay.
yeah, but obviously the view is React,
Or React.
right?
Okay.
So
Okay.
we're cutting out the view. So there's no, so we're just doing the controller and the model
Okay.
in Laravel,
Okay.
and then I've done the view is
In React.
in React. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay. I
Okay,
understand. I understand.
that is how it's set up. So there's not really much, but I haven't added any more functionality. We've really only got these endpoints, and every endpoint has a controller and a model attached to it, and that's as simple as it gets. That's pretty much it. On top of that, the only things you have are authentication set up on there and that sort of stuff. So it's fairly straightforward, probably like you say, quite similar to CodeIgniter in a lot of ways. So yes, so where this is set up, so let's have a look at the app again.
React Redux apps.
So let's go to, where are we, localhost.
Localhost 3000 React. Login. Okay.
Is it login? I can't remember now. Here we are.
Nice.
Yeah. Okay. So here's the app. So if we open up DevTools,
Developer turn work. Okay. The JSON or Redux.
it's all
State.
in Redux. So these are all my bits in here.
Okay.
So I use so Redux Toolkit.
Yes. I know.
Yes.
Extension in Chrome.
Yeah. No, in my code as well. So Redux Toolkit.
npm
So
install Redux, right?
Sorry.
npm install Redux, right?
Yeah, but like so, also using so
Redux tooltips or toolkit. Okay. Oh, npm.
So this is the Redux toolkit here.
Yes.
So it's the latest way of building your Redux app with the actions and the and everything in there. So if we go to, I'll show you so everything's built in slices. Have you done this before? Slice. So
let's see.
For instance, if we go back to the app. Okay, so let's have a look at exercises, right? So these are all the exercises here. This here is then called a slice, right? It's like a slice of state.
Okay.
In Redux Toolkit, this is how it's done in Redux Toolkit, right? So, so if we go to exercises slice here. So this is the slice. So you create the slice here. You put this is all the initial state.
Okay.
And then you have your reducers.
Okay.
Okay. And then so all your reducers are then exported down here.
Okay.
So they're available for the rest of the app. And then below this you have your thunk, any thunks. Okay. So
get course.
So this gets all the exercises, and then if it's successful, if it's not successful, then it dispatches your failure. If it is successful, then it dispatches the fetched, which is up here. So exercises fetched will then
State
set
error.
loading default, state error 0, and then exercises, it will then populate it with all the exercises.
Okay.
Okay, so everything is then in this slice. So you don't have separate files for actions, reducers. Do you see what I'm saying? In the initial Redux, there was separate files for actions and reducers, and it was a lot more complicated. Whereas with Redux Toolkit, you put everything in a slice, and it keeps it all together and much easier to maintain.
Okay. In one file,
So
right?
yeah, all in one file. Yeah. So so it's great. So any fetch requests are at the bottom of that file that relate to that slice. So anything like this, where you're doing a fetch request. So I'll just put another, if I needed to get do another fetch request, I'll just put it below as long as it's updating this slice. What else have we got? So we've got gym slice, or you can have a slice for an individual gym. So.
Okay.
So that's how I'm not sure if that's the correct way to do it, but it's the way that I found best, is to have a slice for one object, one model, and then a slice for multiple models. So if you're getting back an array of exercises and or an array of or one exercise. So if we go back to, let's log in again.
Oh. You forgot.
This is the simplest one. The password is just password. Maybe it isn't.
Caps lock.
I
Caps lock. Caps lock.
I might delete it. Maybe caps lock. Yeah.
Oh, you typo. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Cool. So so we have a look at, what was it? So great work. Was it great work? Or just let's have a look at profile page,
Okay.
right? So
the data don't show.
That should do.
The data don't show.
So if we let's have a look then. Yes, this is the profile slice.
Okay. False.
So there's no data in there.
Uh-uh.
Let's just have a look here. Let's just clear that out. Let's load it. So I don't think it's getting it's not getting the profile data. Why is that? So let's just close all of these.
Okay.
Just to make it simpler. Let's about profile. And the profile slice.
Okay.
Okay, so in the profile, so in one, there's no use effect in here.
Use effect. Okay. This is show the page.
So what we should be doing is getting this profile. So let me find out where I've done that. That's supposed to be done in here.
Get profile import. Okay.
So this is the top navigation. So I put a lot of stuff in here just to load on every page as like a higher order component.
Okay.
So
you just
for some reason I haven't done get profile, which is why it's not loading. But actually, we don't need get profile on that page. We don't actually need to load it anywhere else. So if I do use effect,
okay.
And then we do, what's going on? There's a bit of delay because I'm sharing the screen.
Okay.
Dispatch.
Dispatch. Okay. Tab.
Get profile.
Get profile. It show up the data. This function.
Sorry.
This function will show up the data.
Yeah. So this what this is going to do is dispatch. So in the profile slice, we've got the function here to fetch the profile.
Okay.
This is all ready to go. So what we want to do is run this when the profile page loads.
Okay.
We want to run that function.
Props dot.
So I'm passing in the props.
Okay.
Use effects. So what have I done wrong there? I need to import use effects. Here. Okay, so that's run there. Let's have a look on the front end. And there it is. It's got my first name anyway.
One done.
Is that,
Okay.
that's my
One, two,
username's in there. So let's have a look. So in
Redux.
so to show you again. So here, so this gets profile. So that network request. Let's have a look.
Network API.
Oh, I need to do this. I need to sit here. So it only runs once. Put that there.
Compiling again. Okay.
Okay, so if I just reload that.
Restart the back end.
Why is it running hundreds of times?
Okay.
It's running hundreds of times because why? Get profile. Anywhere else? It's in here, but we're not using it in here. Let's just get rid of that.
This page.
So that's in the profile slice. That's here. So in here, this should only be running once.
Console.
Just checking that this is only running once.
Okay.
So on the front here, I want to see.
Oh, failed.
I'm just maximum out that exceeded. Okay, so let's just try. Army app in profile 144.
144. Where the file?
There is no 144. So it must be this.
Okay.
What have I done wrong? What have I done wrong here? Because this is supposed to stop it from running more than once. Let me have a look at another use effect and see if I've incorrectly done that. Hang on, I'm just checking. I'm definitely on the right. Yeah, I'm not on the live site. So use effects. Yeah, so that is correct, I'm sure. Because it would come up with an error otherwise, right?
Okay. It's a lot duplicate key.
Just double check the sanity.
Okay, dispatch one. Okay.
So just checking it. Yeah, no, it's still doing it. This is weird. So just comment it out and just check if it's still. Maybe I need to stop this.
You must restart the backend.
I think I just need to reload this page.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Let's have a look now. Okay, so maybe it was working, and what happened was I didn't reload the page. Maybe that's what it was. I don't know. Let's try again. So that's definitely stopped it. So
okay, login again. Your session is out of time.
Profile. Okay.
API check session. You must log in again.
Yeah.
Okay. Profile, click check. Okay. The first
Okay,
input is show.
show my name, yeah. So
Okay.
that might be just from
Model.
so I have a plugin called, what's it called? Where are we? Is it in app?
App.js.
Oh, I can't remember what it's called now. Is it store? Might be store.
Road.
Yeah, I've got Persist, Redux Persist.
Okay.
Have you heard of this? Have you used Redux Persist?
Persist config. I don't.
It's an import, so it's so
Redux persist. Okay. Let me show. Show me. Redux stores. Whoa. Scroll down. Quick start import.
so what it does is it keeps the Redux state in like local storage. So if I close down the app and reopen it, then my details will still be in there. So that's why I think we can see this in here,
Okay.
because Redux Persistor has brought it out of local storage. So
Cache.
if I do application and clear site data,
in cache, right? Clear
and then
site data. Okay, you must log in again.
Let's try that.
.mail.com. Okay.
Okay, so that's better.
gone.
Yeah, so it's
That's
a bit annoying for development. Redux Persist is a little bit like it's like the cache. You know, the cache when you're
cache in
doing like a
Chrome, right?
WordPress site where you think you changed something and it hasn't changed. So yeah, it can be quite annoying. Okay, so let's have a look. What are we doing here? Right, so that's looking good. So we haven't got anything here. The network request is not here for profile.
Can I ask you?
So here we want to run this get profile. Should only run once. I'll tell you what we'll do actually. Let's just comment that out and do console log.
Console log, okay.
Just make sure that that only logs once. Okay, we've got that here. Okay, so we update this. So we're getting the profile. Save that. Ah, better. Okay, that works. So it's not running, and doesn't keep running, and it's got the details. So in here, we've got the profile.
Okay.
Okay, so this dispatch is get profiles. Get profile is in the profile slice, which is here. So it's done the network request here and brought back my profile information here. And I think I got it to bring back the user as well. So all the details of my user and profile are here, which then go to profile fetched because it's successful. So it's 200. It's successful, so it goes to profile fetched, which is up here in the same file. It'd be easier. So profile fetched is up here. So then I just set
username, okay.
Details, right? So, but obviously,
profile
first name.
But the data don't show
name,
up.
Wait. So let me just see if that's because it might be that I just haven't filled it in. So 82, 96, 40. So we're updating.
See API or
Yeah, so that goes to the API. So let's have a look. So that's posting to the API.
yes.
So this is what's posting to the API. So on the back, so the address. So just to show you this, so API profile post there,
Okay.
and then in the back end. So here's the API. Where are we? So profile.
Post.
So
Get
and post. Yeah.
get
So
and
that's there,
post.
which goes to the profile controller.
In
Yeah. And we've got, should be an update. So there's the update. So first name, last name, height, weight, age. That's all there. And it was successful. So in the database,
see in the database it's changed.
under profiles,
Okay.
and there it is there. That's all my details there. So in theory, if I go to here, if I clear the application, reload the page, it will take me back to login screen. So if I log in again, just checking this is working. Go to profile. It dies.
Why don't show up?
Okay, what's happening?
Whoa.
Okay.
The backend did a restart.
Okay, so objects are not valid if you meant render collection of children using rate instead. Profile 38.
38.
In the profile.
Okay.
Okay, so 38.
Where now? Div
Okay, so I've
container.
got this one here.
The div container not show up.
So look, let's try and refresh the page. $38. Did the network get the profile? What? 304 modified. Why is there so many requests? Let's try again. So profile. 30 what? 304 not modified. What does that even mean? Let's try here. So in Laravel, let's look at the log. Session category declare. Exercise controller. 79. When was that though? 5:30. It's not now, is it? Just clear that. Okay, yeah, maybe let's try restarting the front end.
Yes, Control C. The backend restart maybe.
I think, yeah, it might be the back end as well. But
Okay. That not showing.
so that's restarted. Something to do with. So at 38, it's returning something silly.
38. Whoa.
Maybe, I'll tell you what, it might be this. It might be the errors.
Okay. Nah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
the data is show. Nice.
Yeah, so it was the errors here because, so errors, So what are the errors? Redux states. Profile. No? Where are we getting from? Props, profile, errors. Because there isn't an errors. Oh yeah, it is. It's there.
What error?
So errors. There is no errors. Oh, I think because it's trying to return an array. That's why. So it's trying to return an empty array here.
Okay.
And you can't have an empty array, right?
Right.
You can't return an empty array in React. So I need to return. Well, it says null, doesn't it? So if errors and so if props profile errors and props profile errors greater than 0, then return the errors. Otherwise, return null. That should work, hopefully. There we go. Okay, that's better. Yeah, so I had that wrong up here because it was just returning an empty array. The array needs to be bigger than
Okay.
bigger than 0. I'm still not sure if that's the best way to handle that error. I don't know how. One area I need to look at is definitely how to handle errors because I've just been just typing code basically and just trying to get something to work
Nice.
rather than thinking, okay, this is how you need to handle errors. I think I found there was a post online which I can't find again, but it was how to handle errors, and it had 3 types of responses.
Okay.
I think it was something to do with like network response, something to do with server error, and he was talking about what you want to show the user and that sort of stuff. And I think I need to find that and start implementing that in React in my code, because at the moment I'm just literally getting it working,
Okay.
So I don't know what your thoughts are around error handling when it comes to React and stuff. So when you do your React, are you doing fetch requests? Do you use Axios, or what do you do for
Rec request? Where?
Yeah, for Ajax requests, like how do you handle your errors?
First, I see the code first. Now, second, I see the functional code and compare it. I compare from previous code in work.
Right. Yeah. So I just think, I need to work on this a bit and just get something, because that was always the same, right? When it comes to Ajax requests, like you'll get a 200, or you'll get a 401 for unauthorized, or a 404 for not found.
505.
Yeah, it's just 500s for server things, but the user doesn't care, right?
Yes.
The user the user doesn't care about your errors, they just want to see something useful on the screen, right? So
Yes.
rather than a blank screen, which is what I was getting up, but that might just be because it was in development mode. But
it just a CRUD read update in delete, right?
update in what? Sorry.
first you create a data,
Yeah.
manual in SQL,
Yeah, well, you can do it manually, or you can do it. It depends. Like, so obviously here, like, I don't need to create manual data.
Okay,
This is
then you show to.
this is created here, right? So
Mm,
the data is all created here.
mm,
As soon as I click update, then
the,
that sends the data to the database.
in your
Yeah.
API, post is update, right?
Yes. Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah.
Now, in a user menu on profile, okay, yeah, that's update just for a user. This content for user, right?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
yeah, nice.
So yeah. So this is the process. So that's how. So front to back end. That is how That's how React connects to Laravel.
Okay,
So at the moment, I'm at this page here. So I want to use. Oh, look, this is working now.
no.
Okay, I thought I had something else here. So I've literally just got this working. So this is React.
The backend is functional.
Yeah, so I obviously had something weird going on there. I don't know. So let's get out of profile and have a look at results. Close this down. So this is it, right? Okay, so we're using, what are we using?
JSX, what?
Oh, so I think this is some code that I got
Okay,
off of the web to do the bar chart. And I think it's just with pure JavaScript, right? So
okay.
so I don't think there isn't actually a library for the chart,
You
because I looked up like React charts and that sort of stuff, and there was an article online about like D3. Have you heard of D3
you need use
before?
CSS. Where your CSS?
Yeah, you can just there was so essentially you can just use JavaScript, right,
Oh,
to do
okay,
the bar chart.
okay. The bar
But I
height.
haven't looked at this in a lot of detail. Like this code here, this bar height, this width scale, all this stuff here, all this code here is just copied and pasted from a guy online. So I haven't gone into it in a lot of detail.
Okay.
But this essentially does this bar chart here. So
Is
this
that
is the data.
it just
This is
view?
the data.
It just view or from database?
So yes, so hang on, is it from database? I don't know. It must be. Let's have a look. Where's the result? So down here, bar height, return, property name, color, value. So it's results, bar group. That's that one. So we've got bar groups, which is here, which is bar group, bar heights. There, so it's user data. So we're mapping user data, which is this here, which is the results. Okay, yeah. Okay, so the user data is here, which is coming from results slice, right? So if we go to state, go down to results slice, user results. Okay, so these are all the user results, right?
Okay.
From they'll come back from the database. So you've got your exercise ID, reps, weights. So this is what I was working on. Okay, so you have all these exercises here. I need to sort out this styling.
In page container.
Yeah. Can I just do margin also? No.
The size. Display flex. Okay.
Align or justify center? No, can't do that either. So why is that?
Why not changing?
Yeah. Is it need to be? Is it position? It's not position. It's is it position? Yeah, position relative. And then no, that's not doing it either. It's display center. So this one should then margin also. So we just do width percent, right? So important. Exactly. Why is nothing happening? So maybe what's the height on this one then? I don't know.
Your problem in this program first is CRUD, right? Create read. Second is user interface in this gym program, right?
Sorry, say that again. So the first.
Okay, your problem in this gym app first is CRUD, create, read, update, delete from user and admin, right?
Yeah, well, more specifically, it's getting the correct results in here.
Okay.
So filtering this down.
Okay.
So on this one here. So this one here, I want to filter these results, and then yeah, obviously styling needs styling, but we can talk about styling. Shouldn't be a problem. I'll work that out. I've done enough styling.
Can I see the admin view?
What of this? No, there isn't one. There isn't an admin user interface as yet.
Okay, let me see the admin.
What do you mean? Sorry, admin.
Admin in this apps. Admin. You don't read role admin role? Admin role?
Yeah, no, I haven't created one yet.
Oh, okay.
I haven't created one. No, so there's only customers, customers interface.
Okay,
So,
okay.
Yeah. Yeah. So this is the main problem here. So the problem is I want to get this one here. So I want to remove duplicates. And I want to only show maximum, or what's it called, ceiling, maximum weights lifted. Okay, so that's from this user data, right?
Okay.
So let's just go into the database quickly and go to exercises. Where are we? Workouts. Is it workouts? No. Okay, gym workout exercises. Here we go. So let's just So where's the user ID? So they work out ID, reps, wait, set time. It relates to the workout, okay. So just apply that. Don't know if that's the right one actually.
Okay. Is that changed?
It should change, but I don't know if it's the right one. It's the right exercise. Maybe it's this one. It's the latest one, probably. Oh, come on. What are you doing?
Clear in source, clear.
Maybe because we've already got it. I don't know. Let's just try that. The page.
Why not change? What is that? Oh, okay. Wrong
Let's try login
login.
again.
Then
okay.
in result.
Results.
Okay.
That's right. Yeah.
Oh.
Okay. So user data is not iterable. Okay. So
Where is user data?
that means what I'm doing. I'm trying to get what's happening here. These are unauthorized. Why? Okay. No chunks. No requests. Nothing.
The API not working?
I'm not sure. So okay, so that works. That's all fine. Go to results. And that works. Like, just playing around. That's web design, isn't it? Okay, so we are getting all of these. Let's see where they're coming from. State. So states, results.
Result, okay, false.
User results, yeah. So user ID 1, exercise ID.
You have changed the way in database, right? You have been changed number in.
Yeah, I changed the number in the database. So
why is not changing?
Wait. Yeah, that's what I'm just get on here. So
so
in here, so this is user data. So results const user data equals that from there. When is user data loaded? Should be in a user effect in here, right? But it isn't. It's not in here. So where am I loading that user data? Results slides. Let's get results.
Result, okay. Get.
So that is
same origin cross sketch.
Okay, so that is not called anywhere in the app. These are results. Result slice. These results, user results. Get results. Oh. Interesting. Okay, so this function is not being called anywhere. So how is it being loaded? How is this being loaded? So I can't see. So network. Dims, check session. Exercises. Or is it not being called at all? Have I just put in standard data? Like, so slice there. On top nav, get user results. Okay, it's there. So yeah, found it. Let's get user results now, which is it's that one.
User result.
It was not showing up in search, right? So found it. It's here. So why is this? Oh, now it's showing up in these. Oh, I don't know what went on there. I don't know what happened there. So this is getting called. Okay, it went into here. So this is getting called from here. Get user results. So
get user result.
So that loads user results. The results. Hang on, what was I trying to do? So that's loading from here, which is fine. So API user results, get request, and no data passed in. So it's just getting back. Let's have a look at the back end. So in the API, in the results here,
user
so
result,
getting,
right? Okay.
Getting user results here from the user controller.
Okay.
So results controller. So index user results. So results equals, okay. Results equal completed exercise where user ID is the authorized user. And it joins on exercises. So it brings back, so this brings back all of the exercises that the user has completed.
User ID, exercise ID. Okay.
So every exercise that the user has completed, it brings back. Okay, so in this network request, user results, there it is. Okay, so the response is nothing. Must be something, sure. Let's try again. So because, so it's not doing it because it's already there. I need to clear application again. It's annoying that I need to clear the application every time. Can't see another way of doing it right now.
If you clear that, it's get error.
Yeah. Because we're not. So when I log in, I should get you. It will request user results. It's done it, but it's unauthenticated. Let's try again. Let's just reload. Okay. So here we are. User results, right? So here's all these results. So user ID, exercise ID, and the weight is 10 kilograms. So it's all 10 kilograms. So if I look at the database,
I open the door for a while. My wife is coming.
Okay, cool. Yeah. Yeah, I think we've, so in here, so these are the workout exercises.
Maybe wrong database.
Yeah, maybe. I'm just thinking workout exercises. Yes, it is. Yeah, correct.
Correct.
So these are so when you create a workout, these are the exercises that have been added to the workout. These are not. Oh, it's up here. I didn't see it. Completed exercises. This is the one.
You wrong database.
Yeah, you can see it's very early in the morning. So, right,
Nothing,
cool.
man.
Okay, excellent. This is good. Okay, so wait. So if we do, so 20, 30.
Okay. Now it's change.
So apply that.
Okay.
Apply. Finish. Okay, results. I'll probably have to. I'll have to clear the application and log out again, won't I?
Okay. Just clear them.
Application.
Reload it and get some error and log in again. Okay.
So results.
Wait for it.
Let's reload again. Okay, doesn't like it. Application. Again.
Okay. See the result?
So yeah, so there's an issue. I need to sort that out as well. So when you log in, I think it hasn't finished authenticating the login.
Okay.
And I'm doing the requests. So you see, like watch. So if I do log out, clear again. So in the network requests down here, so they're all white at the moment. That was from the second one. So if I log in, let's log in. So it logs in, but see the requests all fail, unauthenticated.
Okay.
But if I refresh the screen, then they work.
Go.
So I think so. In the React front end, I'm sending the requests too soon.
Too soon?
I need to. Yeah, I think I need to do what's it called? I need to do like a thunk for logging in. I need to wait until the app is authenticated and then send these requests afterwards. Because I have to. At the moment, I have to refresh the screen to do that.
Okay. See the result. Nah,
okay.
no change. The result
now
has changed.
Now we're there. So this is good. Okay, so we have so this one here. So the original problem is
the wrong database, right?
Yeah. So this was it here. So remove the duplicates, and then only show the maximum weight lifted.
Okay.
So in here, So if we have reverse crunch twice, we want to remove one of them and only be left with the big one.
Okay. This thing.
That's the that's the issue. That's the problem. The algorithm we need. And that's
Maybe
what I. So
select
that's
this thing from database.
it's what. Sorry.
Maybe select this thing from database.
What do the algorithm in the database?
In query, I say.
In query, yeah. So I'm just thinking. So at the moment, I get all of the user details from the backend from Laravel. I get all of the exercises.
Okay.
And so I can filter them on the front end, right? We can do that here in JavaScript.
Oh, okay. You filter
Right.
in front end.
Otherwise, we have to make another request to the database, right?
Okay.
So, I mean, I don't know if it's correct or not, but I mean, I just think like obviously you want to minimize the amount of requests that you do to the database, yeah.
Okay.
So in my app design, I'm thinking when the application loads. So after you log in, after you do your login, just get the app to load everything, workouts, exercises, everything gets loaded right on that first screen, and then after that, everything's done on the front end. So there's no more requests required to the back end, right? So if you lose your internet connection, then you can still carry on your workout.
Okay.
You can still see results and that sort of stuff. So that's my thinking anyway. So
Nice.
So yeah. So I was looking at doing this in JavaScript. So this is what someone came back to me with. I haven't really used sort or reduce. To do stuff with. So
Remove duplicate.
so I'm not sure on this one. So yeah, do you want to like take a break, come back at this tomorrow? What do you want to do? Like, are you?
Okay. Take a break, no problem. You feel dizzy, right?
No, I'm fine. I don't want to. Are you happy to carry on? Like, is this okay for you? Like, do you enjoy working through this sort of stuff? Yeah.
Okay, I enjoy the working. Now, if you want take a break, I'm take a break.
Yeah, I mean we can do. Yeah, so what time is it? 5:41 now. Yeah, we can go another. What time is that? We can go another 20 minutes. Say, should we go till 6, and then we can do the same again tomorrow if you're happy with that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, like I say, I'm happy to. Like, do you have your like projects yourself that you're working on?
I have project for my Udemy. I can share with you too.
Yeah, because it would be nice, so we can both help each other. You know, so we both, because it's nice. Sometimes it's nice just to have
Yes.
someone there, someone working with you. Like
Yes.
even if they're not doing too much, just like
Just like
just
here.
like where you gave me the pointer for the wrong table, right? So
Okay.
just things. Sometimes it's just little things like that. If you've got someone sat there working with you, motivating you to, complete these applications, then obviously we get more work done, right? So it helps us improve and learn more, right? So
Okay.
cool. So let's just see what we can get. From this. So if you're happy, then we'll do what we can do is this week. If we work on this app this week, yeah. So Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Are you okay with that?
In you can chat me if for my available.
Yeah, sure. So whenever you're available, yeah. But just so what we can do is this week if we work on this, and then next week we can bring up your application, and then we can work on that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Maybe for tomorrow I'm ready. Or chat for for what? For available. You can chat me.
Yeah. Sure. Yeah. No problem. No problem. Yeah. It's fine. So how do you do sorting in? How would you attack this problem in React?
For simple, I in duplicate data, right?
Yeah, so we want to remove data, remove duplicates. So there will only be one reverse crunch. So where there's two here, there's only there's actually four.
Okay.
So see how many
Okay.
there's. So there's four.
For
There might even be more than that. But
for my opinion, it just change query from database for my opinion. And in React, you just can show from database, filter in database. For my
Right, okay.
opinion, right?
So if we break that down, what we can do is convert it. If you do your query, we can convert it from your database query into. I can convert it into JavaScript, right? So it's just about how do we break down these steps. So logically, what do we need to do? Like what is step one? So in here, where he's sent us. So this guy sent us this. So he's sorting the array of exercises, right? This person who sent me this solution,
Okay.
and then dot reduce and then concatenating.
That
But
not
I don't know what half of this stuff does, right? So, so what do we want to do? We want to. So we want. So if he's organizing. I can understand. So if he's sorting the array. So
Okay.
that maybe it's in size order.
Okay.
So maybe we could do that. So we could sort array in size order.
Order to high, right?
Yes, from small to large, right?
Small to right.
To large. Okay, and then so once we've sorted it, so the last element in the array is going to be the largest, right?
Okay.
Be the largest. So last element in the array is the largest. So we want to remove everything but the last element, right?
Okay. Remove
every element apart from the last one. So would that do it? Would that do it for all of them? So but then we want to do it for each individual one, right?
Okay.
Which means we'd have to separate out each exercise into its own array. So we sort arrays, so we can't, so we need to sort the array into exercises first. Sort array by exercise to get the names right.
Okay.
Then sort the array by size order from small to large. So Okay, so if we've got the array now, so say it's an array, it's an object array, isn't it? No, object of arrays, an array of objects. So it's going to be an array with key value pairs, right? So it's going to be exercise A with value, say 1, like that, right? And then we're going to have, and that's going to be B. So it's going to end up looking something like that, I think.
A1.
See that? So these are your exercises, right? And then these are the
Okay.
weights. So if we sort the array by exercise, it will be something like that, sorted, and then sort by size, small to large. So it will be firstly sorted by this, and then secondly
1,
sorted
2, 3,
by
4.
weight, kilogram, right?
Okay.
So we want to delete this lot, only be left with this and this.
Okay.
And that's where my brain starts falling asleep. That's where it starts with my earphones up. That's where it. Okay, so yeah, this is where you need to start looping over it.
Looping A1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, B1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah, that's it. And so it's going to remove. So we're going looping over 1. Then we get the value of 1 of this.
Okay.
Yeah. And then we loop over the next one. So if this value is greater than this value, right? So if greater than previous value, delete previous value. Else, I suppose stop loop, return. Right, so we get this value here, we loop over to the next value. If the previous value is, if this value is greater than the previous value, we delete the previous value. Otherwise, we stop the loop on that exercise and we go to the next exercise.
Try select this string in database. Try search that.
Search what, sorry?
Select this thing. I read in chat. Select this thing. Second. Select this thing.
Yeah, I'm trying to get out of my chat. Why can't I get out of my chat? Is it because I'm...
Hold on a second. Try search that.
Oh, distinct. Right, okay. We'll search for it on here.
It will use to sort like that.
Right, okay. returning distinct different values inside table column. Often doing many duplicate values, and sometimes you only want the list of different distinct values. Okay. Country.
It will sort
Okay.
your data.
It will. It will get back unique values, right? So it'll
Yes.
get back the unique values. So if we look at this again, so it will bring back a unique value, but how do we know? It needs to bring back the one with the largest number, right?
Yes.
So I don't think so. Distinct will only remove duplicates, like it won't differentiate between like another column. So we need it to do two things at the same time almost, right?
Right. Okay.
So that's why I'm thinking looping through both. This is like the most basic way of doing it, right? So if we did like a for each loop.
For each. Okay.
And then so we're looping through. This isn't even set up right anyway. Because you can't have these in here. It would have to be like that, but you can't have that. Can we have an array of objects? Is that even possible? Can we do array of objects?
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, that's better. I'm not used to actually doing a lot of this sort of stuff, like just writing objects. I haven't done a lot of it, so it's really good to get into actually, looping through data. So if we do, and it's array, so let's do sizes
Exercise
equals array. Right, so for each exercises as, is this right? Can I even remember how to do a for each? This is how much I do it. I need to look it up. JavaScript. I swear that's right.
for
So
each.
elements.
Okay.
Elements. Oh, it's just element. Okay. So that need as in there. There's something else. That might be PHP. I don't know. I can't remember. So for each exercise, oh hang on, we need to do. So better. So if I.
For each element console.log.
Oh, I need to do dot for each. This is it.
Array 1.
Yeah.
Array 1.
So this is
exercise.
The array. So
okay.
exercise is dot for each. There we go. And then each exercise, right? So if I do that, here we go. Okay. So at the moment they're out of order as well, aren't they? So let's just move those around. Right, so they're out of order.
Is that sorting?
So here it is. So these are one. So we want this to go 1, 2, 3, 4. First of all.
4B.
Sorry.
4B. 1 in bottom.
Yeah. So this is. So I've made them unorganized because that's what they currently are, right? So this is just a representation of this up here.
Okay.
Just trying to get this bit down. So so we want to sort the array by exercise. So we want to sort. Oh, so these also need to be unorganized as well, right? So if we're sorting this, so JavaScript sorts by, I suppose, by alphabet, right? By A to Z.
Array.
Sort
by size.
Or is it
Sort by size, right? Or alphabetic?
Is it by size, or is it? That's where they're equal, right? So it's where they're the same.
Okay.
So sort array. It's almost like group together, isn't it? So group.
Alphabet and.
It's not. So it's like JS group
elements
in array where equal. Group same values in array within array. Okay.
Oh.
Okay. Oh, okay. This looks okay.
That's complicated, bro.
Just to so var array groups equals array reduce RVIA if the. Okay, that's making it into other arrays, which we're not looking to do. We just want to sort. Maybe group's the wrong word then. So sorts, and then it's an array where equal. Let's see what this does.
Oh, array.
So array equals this, array dot sort. Okay, let's try that.
Array sort.
Sort. Yeah, maybe. Okay, let's try. Custom exercise dot sort. Let's see what that comes out. Oh, error.
Sort.
Dot sort is not a function. Why not? Why is it not?
Sort.
Is it because it's an array of objects?
Sort.
I think because it's an array of objects, right? It's not an array of strings.
Okay, bro.
It's console log array one array sort. Sort method sorts the elements of array in place and returns the sort as ascending. Okay, so JS sort array of objects. That's what we are.
Hello, bro? Hello?
Yeah, what's that?
Can I take a break?
Yes, yeah. Oh, yeah, sorry, 6 o'clock, isn't it? 6 o'clock, that's fine. Yes, no, of course. Yeah, no, it's been great. So I've really enjoyed it. So if you wanna carry on, then you have to carry on. Whatever, just let me know on Messenger, right?
Okay.
Yeah.
Try to message me. If
Yeah.
I think you must learn to first create, read, update, delete in Laravel to MySQL to show first all the data in MySQL. Later in sort etc you can change in query later.
Yeah. Oh, well, we can elaborate on that tomorrow, right? Or whenever you're free again. Yeah.
Okay, okay,
Cool. Cool. Cool.
okay,
Cool. Okay, man.
okay.
I'm sorry, I don't know how to. How do I pronounce your name? Sorry,
My name is Yogi. Yogi. Yogi.
Yogi. Oh, okay, that's good. That
Okay,
sounds
the
that
name.
sounds easier to pronounce than how it's spelled. Yeah, cool, Yogi. Okay,
Okay,
cool. Very nice to meet you. Yeah, hopefully we'll do it again soon. I'll catch up with you on Messenger. Okay.
okay. First, last question.
Yeah.
Where are you? What's your job? What is your job?
So I'm a full time. I'm a full stack developer, right? So I work for a charity, and I build like WordPress sites, and um, I so I look after all their WordPress sites, and I've built this React Laravel application, which manages assessments. So people go out and they do assessments for people, and they fill out this online application form. And they manage, and that exports to a Word document which you can download and print off and all that kind of stuff. So um, yeah, that's my day job.
Okay, okay. Thanks for answer. Uh, I think enough for this day. It's 2 hours, dude.
Yeah, 2 hours. I think 2 hours is good. Yeah, 2 hours
Okay.
is about as much as the brain can can handle working on these.
Okay.
Um, but like I say, yeah. So if you're whatever time you're available this week, let me know. And then next week we can work through one of your projects, if you're happy to do so.
Okay. Thanks, bro. I
Okay.
think I can end this meeting. Okay.
Yeah. Lovely. All right.
Okay.
Nice to
See
meet
you.
you.
Nice to meet you, bro.
Take care. Bye bye.
Bye bye.